Hey, welcome to my vlog. For the one who don't know me yet, I'm Dani from Balidutchie and I'm here to share you my culture. Today I want to talk about my adventure and how the way I find this and how it helps me with it. For the first, I want to ask you to please subscribe my channel, to share love with all of us, and please let me know under what you think of my video. When it started June 2017. I booked my trip to Bali for the first time alone, all by myself. I buy my backpack and I buy everything what I need to buy, at least what the internet say what I have to buy, because I don't even know what I need, how much I can bring, clothes, I don't know. So I buy everything and I prepare good. I travel 3 weeks around Bali, and I remember it was a long flight, but I really enjoyed. The crew of Garuda Indonesia are really beautiful. They served me the really Balinese food, and that was really nice. They play nice movies, and it was a total 16-hour flight, which is long, but it's going so quickly. I have 3 seats for myself, which was amazing, so I can sleep. So after that flight, I arrived and the Balinese music play, Indonesian music, and the pilot tells us we arrived in Bali. And for the first time I see Bali. The nature, the beautiful people who directly really friendly. Yeah, it's already made me really comfortable. I traveled 3 weeks by myself and I say to myself, I want to see everything. I want to see the nature, I want to see all the things. For example, I visit temples, I visit ceremonies, and I met for the first time the religion, the Hindu religion. I met God. And the last part that really inspired me, it was a new part because I never believed in a God or a religion. I feel directly really comfortable with it, and also I feel really connected with it somehow. And that was really strange because this is really not who I am in Holland. It triggered me to find out what it was. I met a boy that time and I liked him because he showed me piece by piece the nature, the culture, and the God. And he helped me to find out what that feeling was, why I feel so connected with it. That holiday was touristic. I see a lot of things like waterfall, hot springs, all the tourist things, and I do that also together with all the white people with the blonde hair. And actually I was really a tourist, but after 3 weeks I felt like a local. I don't like the tourist things anymore. I see a lot of things, but I want to stay. I feel connected with this country, but I have to go home because I have a job in Holland. I work full time and I like it. But from the first time I'm coming home, I feel weird. I feel empty. I feel not comfortable in my job. And I say to myself, why I have this feeling? Why I feel not at home in my own country? I correct myself every day. This is my country. This is where I born. So this is where I belong, right? And how more I tell myself that, how more I think, no, I have to find out this feeling. So weeks becomes months, and 1 month becomes 2 months, and I was done with that feeling. I still have it and I have to find out what it was. I booked a ticket again to Bali in December 2017. Not for 3 weeks, but for 2.5 months. And there we go. Again, a long flight, and I really enjoy again. The crew was nice again, and 16 hours easy. And from the first moment the music play again, not only a smile entrance my face, but also I have tears in my eyes. And from that moment I knew, like, okay, this is it. That lovely guy picked me up on the airport and drive us home. And when I say home, I mean Slovenia. Lovina is a touristic place, but not really touristic like this south of Bali. You feel really like you belong there. At least I feel that, and I feel like a local. Booked a nice villa in Lovina for 2.5 months, and I decided to live like a local and do everything what they do at a day. So I have that villa, not really big, just small, like local people, and I eat with my hands. I pray every day. I go to temples and I visit ceremonies. I enjoy sunset with a bonfire. That sounds nice, right? Yeah, it was. It was not only nice, it was my life. And no, it was not always sunshine. I feel confused also, and I ask myself questions like why the world is so unfair, and why money is such a big thing, and why in Holland we always focus on tomorrow. Because that's a big thing I learned in Bali. Focus on today, today is today, and tomorrow we will see again. And that way of thinking sounds easy, but it's really difficult, I can tell you, because I try. And because it was not my culture, I always think about what I can do tomorrow or what I can eat tomorrow. And that guy who was falling in love and becomes my boyfriend tell me, focus on today and live today, enjoy today, and what we do tomorrow, we will see tomorrow. And that really helped me to enjoy more. I pray in a temple who was above the house of my boyfriend, and he learned me everything. He learned me how to pray, and he learned me to thinking with my soul. He let me meet Ganesha. Ganesha, who was the first god I was met, but also the first god I was really connected with. And I don't know why, but I feel somehow really connected with that god. I get my first bracelet that time, who named Benang Tidatu, and it will protect you to the bad energy. It helps you to control your emotions. Step by step I want more. I want to visit more ceremonies, I want to visit more temples, I want to pray more, and I want to learn the mantra. And that sounds easy, but it's not. It's a long mantra, and it's an old Indonesian language, so they not speak it a lot anymore. But I learn it, and I'm not only learn how to speak, but also the meaning behind it. Now I know the mantra, I still pray every day, and it reflects my day. It reflects what I'm grateful for, or what are my goals for tomorrow. It reflects my weakness. If I need help, I can ask for it. And I believe that God make already a plan for us all. You not meet a person because you're in the same bar. You meet a person because it will bring you something in your life. And that doesn't mean it has to be positive, but it will bring you, and if it's negative you will learn from it, so it will bring you something. And last but not least, it reflects how grateful I am. How grateful I am to have a lovely family that loves me. How grateful I am that I can go to my work and come home safe every day. I'm grateful for I have food, so what I can eat every day. Do you realize that every day? Because if you take that moment for yourself, and it doesn't mean you have to pray or you have to meditate, and ask yourself, for what I'm grateful today. And for sure, maybe if you have a tough day and many things going wrong, you cannot find it. Think about this. All the day everything is going wrong. You realize at the end of the day that many things go wrong. You make mistakes. But then realize this. If you not make that mistakes, how do you know how to fix it again? In the end of the day, you will think, I'm grateful for making mistakes because now I know how to fix it again. And this is what it brings me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing my channel. And please take that moment tonight. If it's for a positive life, why not? Thank you for watching. I see you later. Om Santi, Santi, Santi. Om.
Không.
Wow, đấy YouTube lại ya. Nah, andira kamu ya, andira kamu ya. Oh, andira itu dipanggil nih.
Miane? Hah? Bang.
Trot.